Are you tired of constantly battling weeds in your garden? Today, we're exploring a natural and tasty solution, using edible herbs to keep weeds at bay. These useful herbs do more than just add flavor to your dishes. They also play a crucial role in managing unwanted plants. By strategically planting certain herbs, you can create an environment where weeds struggle to compete, all while enhancing the culinary potential of your garden. Herbs like mint, oregano, and lemon balm are not only delicious, but also possess vigorous growth habits and allelopathic properties that inhibit weed growth. In this video, we'll dive into the science behind plant competition and allelopathy, introduce you to a variety of herbs that outcompete weeds, and provide practical tips for planting and maintaining these green allies. Get ready to transform your garden into a weed-free, herb-filled paradise that benefits both your gardening and cooking endeavors. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Let's get started. To effectively use edible herbs as a natural weed suppressant in your garden, it's essential to understand the concepts of plant competition and allelopathy. Plant competition refers to the struggle between plants for resources such as sunlight, water, and nutrients. Weeds, often referred to as R-selected species in ecological terms, typically grow quickly, produce a large number of seeds, and can reproduce vegetatively by sprouting roots from their stems. This rapid growth and high fecundity give them a competitive edge over slower growing plants. Many herbs also possess these competitive traits, making them excellent candidates for outcompeting weeds. For instance, mint, Mentha spp, spreads rapidly through runners and can quickly colonize garden areas, leaving little room for weeds like creeping wood sorrel, Oxalis corniculata, to establish. Similarly, oregano, Oreganum vulgare, and lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, propagate easily and can dominate garden spaces, preventing weed growth. Allelopathy, a phenomenon where plants release chemicals into the soil to inhibit the growth of neighboring plants, further enhances the weed-suppressing abilities of certain herbs. This natural form of chemical warfare is seen in many plant families, including those from which we derive our favorite herbs. For example, fennel, Funiculum vulgare, and caraway, Carum carvi, release compounds that can suppress the germination and growth of nearby plants, including weeds. Scientific studies have highlighted the effectiveness of allelopathy in garden settings. Research conducted by the University of California found that allelopathic compounds in fennel can significantly reduce the germination rate of weed seeds, making it an excellent addition to any garden looking to minimize weed pressure. Similarly, caraway's allelopathic properties have been shown to inhibit the growth of certain grasses and broadleaf weeds, making it a valuable plant for natural weed control. By understanding and leveraging the principles of plant competition and allelopathy, you can strategically plant herbs that will naturally suppress weeds, reducing the need for chemical herbicides and manual weeding. This not only creates a more sustainable and eco-friendly garden, but also ensures that your garden beds remain productive and aesthetically pleasing. Several edible herbs are particularly effective at suppressing weeds due to their vigorous growth, allelopathic properties, and ability to outcompete less desirable plants. Here are some standout herbs that can help keep your garden weed-free while providing culinary benefits. Mint, Mentha spp. Mint is renowned for its aggressive growth habits, which can be both a blessing and a curse. It spreads quickly through underground runners, forming dense mats that crowd out weeds like creeping wood sorrel, Oxalis corniculata. For example, peppermint and chocolate mint varieties can effectively suppress dandelions and other common garden weeds. A study from the University of California Cooperative Extension highlights mint's rapid spread, noting that it can cover large areas quickly, making it an excellent choice for natural weed control. To manage its spread, consider planting mint in containers or confined garden areas. Lemon balm, Melissa officinalis. Lemon balm, another member of the mint family, is known for its ability to thrive in shady spots where other plants may struggle. Its dense growth habit and quick propagation make it an effective ground cover, suppressing weeds in shaded areas of your garden. Lemon balm's tiny, pale yellow flowers attract bees, adding an extra ecological benefit. It's also versatile in the kitchen, enhancing teas, mojitos, and pestos. Oregano, Oreganum vulgare. Oregano is a hardy perennial that can withstand drought and poor soil conditions, making it a versatile addition to any garden. Its ability to drop seeds and grow runners allows it to colonize garden spaces quickly, outcompeting weeds. Greek oregano, in particular, is tall and sturdy, making it effective at suppressing weeds in sunny spots. Research indicates that oregano's vigorous growth can significantly reduce the presence of weeds, providing a low-maintenance solution for weed control. Perilla frutescens. Perilla, also known as Korean sesame plant or shiso, is a robust herb used extensively in Asian cuisine. Its strong, savory minty aroma and tall spikes of flowers make it a desirable addition to the garden. Perilla's rapid growth and ability to self-seed allow it to dominate garden areas, preventing weeds from establishing. In a study published in the Journal of Plant Interactions, Perilla demonstrated allelopathic effects, inhibiting the germination of nearby weed seeds. Parsley, Petroselinum crispum. Parsley is a staple in many kitchens and can also serve as an effective weed suppressant. Once established, parsley drops seeds prolifically, forming dense carpets that prevent weed growth. Its adaptability to both sunny and partially shaded areas makes it a versatile herb for various garden conditions. According to horticultural research, parsley's dense foliage can outcompete weeds, making it an ideal choice for natural weed control. Fennel, Feniculum vulgare. Fennel is known for its allelopathic properties, releasing compounds that inhibit the growth of weed seeds. This herb can grow up to 6 feet tall, with large heads of yellow flowers that attract beneficial insects. Fennel's robust growth and ability to fill large garden spaces make it an effective weed suppressant. A study by the University of California found that fennel's allelopathic compounds significantly reduce the germination rate of several weed species. Garlic chives, Allium tuberosum. Garlic chives grow in clumps and produce long, flat leaves with a mild garlic flavor. They spread quickly, seeding themselves around garden beds and creating dense clusters that outcompete weeds. Their white flowers attract pollinators, adding ecological value to your garden. Research indicates that garlic chives' rapid growth and dense foliage can effectively suppress weeds, making them a practical choice for garden areas prone to weed infestation. Salad burnet, Sanguisorba minor. Salad burnet is a perennial herb that thrives in poor soils and requires minimal watering. Its dense growth habit makes it difficult for weeds to establish. Salad burnet's cucumber-flavored leaves are a delightful addition to salads and other dishes. Studies have shown that salad burnet's competitive growth can significantly reduce weed pressure in garden areas. Blood sorrel, Rumex sanguineus. Blood sorrel is an attractive herb with lime green leaves and dark red veins, perfect for filling shady spots where weeds like chickweed and morning glory typically thrive. Its slightly citrusy flavor makes it a great addition to salads. According to a study published in the journal Weed Biology and Management, blood sorrel's dense foliage effectively suppresses weed growth in shaded garden areas. Borage, Borrego officinalis. Borage is a hardy annual with striking blue flowers that attract bees and other pollinators. It grows large, up to 3 feet high and wide, effectively shading out weeds. Borage's broad, bristly leaves and vigorous growth habit make it an excellent choice for natural weed control. A study by the Royal Horticultural Society found that borage's rapid growth and dense canopy significantly reduced weed competition in garden beds. Growing and maintaining edible herbs that suppress weeds requires specific techniques to ensure they thrive and effectively outcompete unwanted plants. Here are some practical tips to help you get the most out of these versatile herbs. Planting techniques. When planting herbs like mint, oregano, and lemon balm, it's essential to consider their aggressive growth habits. For example, mint spreads rapidly through underground runners, making it ideal for containment in pots or raised beds to prevent it from overtaking other plants. According to the University of California Agriculture and Natural Resources, planting mint in containers helps manage its spread while still allowing it to suppress weeds within a controlled area. Similarly, oregano and lemon balm should be planted in sunny spots with well-drained soil. These herbs are drought tolerant and can thrive in poor soil conditions, which often deter weed growth. A study from Oregon State University highlights that oregano's adaptability to various soil types makes it a robust weed suppressant, especially in Mediterranean climates. Soil preparation and amendments. Preparing the soil before planting is crucial for the success of these herbs. Most of these plants prefer well-drained soil rich in organic matter. For instance, incorporating compost or aged manure into the soil can improve its fertility and structure, promoting healthy root development and vigorous growth. According to research from the University of Illinois Extension, adding organic matter to the soil increases its water retention capacity and nutrient availability, which benefits herbs like parsley and fennel. For herbs that prefer slightly acidic to neutral pH levels, such as garlic chives and borage, conducting a soil test before planting can help you adjust the pH accordingly. The Clemson University Cooperative Extension recommends maintaining a soil pH between 6.0 and 7.0 for optimal herb growth. If the soil is too acidic, adding lime can raise the pH, while sulfur can lower it if the soil is too alkaline. Watering and mulching. Proper watering is essential for establishing these herbs, especially during the initial growth stages. Herbs like mint and oregano require regular watering until they are well established, after which they become more drought tolerant. The University of California Integrated Pest Management Program suggests using drip irrigation or soaker hoses to provide consistent moisture to the soil, reducing water waste and promoting deeper root growth. Mulching around the base of the plants can help retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and improve soil structure as it decomposes. Organic mulches like straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves are particularly beneficial. A study by the University of California Cooperative Extension found that mulched garden beds retained 50-70% more moisture than non-mulched beds, significantly reducing the need for frequent watering. Pruning and harvesting. Regular pruning and harvesting are vital for maintaining the health and vigor of these herbs. Pruning helps prevent the plants from becoming too woody and encourages new growth. For example, mint and lemon balm should be pruned back regularly to prevent them from becoming leggy and to encourage bushier growth. According to the University of Maryland Extension, cutting back mint to the ground in late winter or early spring helps rejuvenate the plant and promotes denser growth. Harvesting the herbs frequently also helps maintain their productivity and prevents them from flowering and setting seed prematurely. This is especially important for herbs like parsley and oregano, which can become bitter once they start to flower. The Penn State Extension recommends harvesting herbs in the morning after the dew has dried but before the heat of the day, as this is when their essential oils are most concentrated. By incorporating these versatile edible herbs into your garden, you can effectively suppress weeds while enhancing your culinary creations. From the vigorous spread of mint and oregano to the resilient nature of garlic chives and fennel, these herbs not only keep unwanted plants at bay, but also offer a bounty of flavors for your kitchen. By following the planting, soil preparation, watering, and maintenance tips provided, you can create a thriving, low-maintenance garden that benefits both your palate and your gardening efforts. Until next time, happy gardening!